Hi, everybody.
Hello, and welcome to another lovely episode of Females Unfiltered.
Guys, it is our birthday episode today.
It really is.
I've got some things up my sleeve that
Oh.
Demi didn't know about, and this is how we're going to start off.
How are we going to start
Okay. So, guys, first of all, today is my actual birthday.
Yes, it is Chrissy's actual birthday.
It is.
I want to see some comments on Facebook Live telling her a very happy birthday.
Thank you. And Demi's birthday was last week.
It was last Wednesday. It was the 16th, and I always say that the best people are born in January.
They are. And our guest, Wadooah, who's amazing, her birthday is in like 2 days.
Yes, and shout out to my cousin Tiffany. Her birthday is this Saturday.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it is. Hi, Tiff. Happy birthday, girl.
And so many great people. Like I said, my birthday, of course, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on the 15th. The 16th, I share a birthday with Sade and Aaliyah. May she forever rest in
Oh,
peace.
Aaliyah, yes.
The 17th is the incomparable Michelle Obama.
Oh, hey, girl.
I see a couple of other birthdays in the mix. Muhammad Ali's birthday
Oh,
is in
I
January.
love that you know all this.
January, I always say is kings and queens.
January is lit.
It is like the month where everybody's like, yeah, every day. Everybody's like, damn, it's everybody's birthday. I'm like, no, the best people's birthday.
Yes.
And today is Chrissy.
Yay!
And what you were about to say something.
Oh, so I have things planned, and you guys know when I do like holiday specials or specials, I like to be cheesy and do weird shit. That's gonna happen today.
Oh,
so,
gosh.
okay.
She knows I don't like surprises, but it's okay. It's the birthday special, so it's okay.
So Demi and I have special glasses that we keep.
Yeah.
I thought you're like kind of glamorous, so
I love it.
Demi's glasses, she's l'amazing.
I'm amazing.
She's l'amazing.
My little llama.
She's a llama
Everyone,
amazing.
this is so cute.
And we're gonna be drinking Spagirls Cocktails
Yes,
as usual,
honey.
guys.
I'm gonna move my
pour,
phone out
Let's
the
pour
way.
that shit, Deb.
Okay.
Let's
it's so
pour.
funny because like as soon as Chrissy was telling about Spagirls signing on with us, I was like, wait, we have an alcohol company signing on with the company? I was like, it's as if my mind was read and I manifested 2019 already. So, yes, what does your cup say?
Mine says dream big,
Oh,
which
with
is
the
what I
dream
say
catcher.
for
This is
everything.
So her. These are so cute, girl.
Thank you.
I love this cup. Shoot. I just want to hold it.
So,
okay.
And I'm going to try the pear martini because I haven't had that yet, guys.
Yes.
We have been drinking the spa martini, which was cucumber and mint infused.
Ooh.
And this is straight vodka, guys. We didn't mix it with anything the last couple times, which we could mix if we wanted to.
Yeah. Actually, shout out to Ryan, who's the best bartender over here in Mixology. Come down to Mixology 101. Thank you. Ryan, as we pour our drinks, what would you recommend for us to mix with our spa martini? You said it has a hint of cucumber and natural flavors. If this was behind your bar, Mixology put it behind your bar, what would you mix it with?
I would make an East Side cocktail.
East Side cocktail.
Muddled cucumber, mint.
Vodka, muddled cucumber, mint.
Ooh.
Uh-huh,
Did y'all hear that?
uh-huh.
It's called the East Side,
There we go.
but with vodka.
This is vodka. This is straight vodka.
Shoot, I know you.
Okay.
Actually,
We're going to try the pear.
we're gonna
Well,
try
I'm going to try the pear. Try whichever one you
But I
want.
just think that when Ryan said that, I think I might pour some in the spa and then take it over him to make me an East Side.
But I encourage you to take a sip before
is
you
that
mix
enough
it.
or more?
That's good.
Okay.
Perfect.
Because I feel like I'm moving on up
Yep.
to the East Side. Now, tell me how that pear is. I love a good
It
pear
tastes like a
martini.
fucking pear. It tastes
Okay.
like I'm eating a pear.
I like pear martinis. However, I got to try this
This
one.
is delicious. I wonder even if you mix the two, guys. That could be pretty good, too.
I don't know. Y'all let us know what you think. In fact, you need to go onto social media to follow Spagirls Cocktails. That way we can all have a party.
Okay, and here's more cheese, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Demi, what color would you like?
That's like I need to make mine a double. You know what? Normally I gravitate to a blue. However,
Okay, yes.
I feel like since I'm wearing this
Okay,
sweater,
okay.
that color is going to work for me. So
I feel like this is a good color for you.
Yeah? A little, I don't know, is this mauve? I don't even know what to call it.
It might be fuchsia even.
Maybe fuchsia.
I'm gonna go with gold, everybody.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna go
I
with
think the gold with the black would be
okay,
amazing.
all right.
Now, because it's Chrissy, I will wear this normally.
Just for the show, then she can take it
All
off.
of a sudden, not knocking into my microphone.
Yeah, don't worry. I brought party favor necklaces for the people coming on
This
today.
is
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing. I
Right?
wish I had this last week. I was like, I might wear this some
Now,
more.
I know I'm late for your birthday, Dan, but I wanted you to have your own bottle for your birthday, so this is yours to take home.
Oh, y'all know it's a party
Okay,
in the place, so
okay,
thank you.
okay.
Well, on that note, hold up. Judith
Judith
Brooke, could
Brooke.
you do me a favor?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you hand me that right there, darling?
You're like Vanna White.
Thank you.
JB's coming on later, guys.
And this is for you.
Oh,
A
thanks.
very happy
Demi.
birthday to you. It's funny because as I was getting something for you, I thought to myself, I know Chrissy. I'm the type of person where I'm like, ooh, Tiger Lily roses. If I brought that, she'd look at me like, you don't know me. So I thought these beautiful budding tulips in this purple
Thank
spoke
you.
more to me about you. So happy birthday.
Aw, thanks.
You're welcome,
Dem.
dear.
I appreciate
Yes,
it.
and let's toast.
Oh, let's toast. Let's toast. I'm gonna put my beautiful flowers here.
Okay.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers to an undeniable 2019. May this birthday year be the best. This is going to be the best revolution around the sun for us.
Thank you.
Okay?
It will. We're gonna kick ass this year, guys.
We are. And cheers to y'all. Thank you so much for always joining us.
We do appreciate that. So, guys, we're going to jump into a little bit of what's going on in the world.
Yes,
A couple things, and then we'll bring Judith Brooke in to ask us
I
anything.
feel so funny. Like, I don't know. I'm like totally interrupting the show, but it's so cute.
I love that you're
wanna
interrupting.
I know. I normally don't do this, but I feel like before we get into
Yeah,
it, I really
yeah.
want to take a birthday selfie with Chrissy.
Oh my God, guys! Birthday
Because-
selfie live on air.
With our drinks and our pimp cups and
And our-
everything. Like, I know, so professional, right? But
Yay!
okay, now back to your regular scheduled program. I'm sorry.
I loved it. It was great. So, did you find anything going on in the world that you kind of want to...
I liked everything that you were talking
Okay,
about. That's why I was going to piggyback.
Yeah,
on
I
yours.
love it.
'Cause
Piggy it.
normally I'm like, oh, this and blah, blah, blah. And
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'm like, don't get so political to me.
Right, right.
Because she knows that that's with me. Chrissy will be like, we gotta be biased. I'm like, I know, but there was a women's march. And I'm like, let me calm down. Let me calm down. I want to keep the birthday afloat. and keep
I mean,
this
I do
going.
love my politics, but I try to keep the show a little lighter.
But shout out to the
Little
women's
light.
march that
Yes.
occurred.
Yes.
And shout out to the teachers who are back to work in LA.
Yes.
That's my what's going on in the world.
Well, we support those teachers
Yes.
for sure. So, guys, Valentine's Day is coming up. I know that I'm on Demi's page. Demi and I are both like, Judith Brooke's always like, you know, like the heart eyes that come out of people's. That's Judith Brooke when it comes to Valentine's
Well,
Day.
that's because
Hearts come
she's
out of her
like
eyes.
a freaking Disney princess mermaid all into one. So
I agree.
She's like, so,
Yep,
yeah.
that's her for Valentine's. So, guys, if you happen to have an ex in your life that sucks or is giving you hell, you now can name a cockroach after your ex. This is true. There is a Hemsley Conservation Center, guys, in
Okay.
Kent, England. And for about $2.67. And they're not using the word adopt because most people don't want to adopt a cockroach.
No.
But you can name a cockroach after your ex or whoever in your life is not your favorite. They'll send you a little certificate. The name will be printed on the certificate. And, you know, and all the proceeds are actually going to go to help raising money for projects at the zoo. So, do you have anyone in your life, Demi, that you would name a cockroach after?
You know what's so funny is that when I saw this, I said, I don't know if I loathe anyone enough to call them a cockroach. Like,
Right.
cucaracha to their face and they spend $2.67 and then whatever international rate or
Shipping,
whatever shipping to
postage.
get my damn picture of a roach to do that. Because then what are you doing to get that picture? Do you just hang the picture up on the wall?
Oh my God.
How about if you and I both bought
Right,
cockroaches and
right.
then we're comparing pictures and I go, wait a second, this is like the same damn cockroach. Like, I don't know. And cockroaches, what's their lifespan? Like,
I feel like it's a long time.
yeah, they are
Those fuckers
indestructible.
survive.
They really are.
They were here when
So,
the dinosaurs were here.
That is true. So I don't know if I want my ex, who's now a cockroach, outliving me.
I
That's
hear
giving
that.
them too much
That's
power.
you know what? That's
So,
a really good point you have there.
yeah.
But if any of you think this would be amazing, you just go to HemsleyConservationCenter.com.
Their website's about to blow up.
Yep, and the center, because they're in Europe, is CENTRE. Not the American spelling of ER. RE, okay? And
We're
then
so
you
foolish.
I know, right? What's wrong with us? Then you just click on Valentine's Cockroach and there you go.
Valentine's cockroach. Google search Valentine's cockroach. If anything else comes up, you're not Googling
I
right.
kind of want to like do it and then mail the certificate in the mail to your ex for Valentine's Day. And they'd open it and they'd be like, the fuck? I mean, that's if you're feeling pretty vengeful, but I'm actually trying this year to like let go of any anger I
You
have
gotta
in my
release
life
that,
towards
girl.
people. So I won't get the cockroach.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna pay attention to my ex. Just have a good life, and if your baby comes out looking like a cockroach, that's on you. Whatever.
Oh, and then did you watch Brady Bunch growing up?
I did because my mom was a huge Brady Bunch fan.
Yeah.
So when the repeats would come on,
Yep.
we'd watch it, and I was like, okay, so I know all the kids' name, all that
Yep.
stuff.
I watched, because my dad is a pretty G-rated guy when it comes to viewing. There's a lot of shit we were not allowed to watch in my house.
Yeah.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch was one of them.
Really?
Yeah, it's from the devil.
Okay.
Witches, witches.
That's gonna be the Halloween special this year.
Exactly. But the Brady Bunch was approved viewing in my household, so I did watch a fair bit of Brady Bunch as well. And did you know the house was sold a couple years ago to HGTV?
Aww.
Well, there was like a bidding war for the Brady Bunch house.
Okay.
And HGTV outbid Lance Bass. I know.
Those are two names I never thought I'd hear the same sentence for the same subject, but continue.
Right. They paid about $3.5 million for the house.
That's a steal out
That's
here.
actually, that is, I said the same thing. I was like, it was
Out
only
here?
$3.5 million?
Right, for memorabilia, but yes.
Okay. So everyone's like, what are you going to do with this fucking house, HGTV? And so all they're saying is they're going to do a special, they're renovating the house so that it looks like how it originally looked. Because apparently it looks like shit now on the inside.
Oh, that shag carpeting does not hold up.
So they're renovating to look exactly the same, and then they're going to do some kind of a earn it and give it away thing, but they haven't said what. So people, viewers, can do things to earn it. I don't know whether that's good works or whatever the case is, and then they're just going to give it away, which just made me think of a couple questions.
Okay.
First, if you had a replica of the Brady Bunch house, would you even want to live in it?
I don't think I would, but I think my mom definitely would.
Ah, yeah, because I was looking at the photos and I was like, not really my style.
Right.
Not really my style.
Right.
I weirdly do like the old school wooden stairs that kind of have slats in the middle and there's a stone in the background. That I like.
Then at Christmas or Thanksgiving, you all can stand on the stair like this.
Yeah, photo.
Take that photo.
And then I thought, how much must HGTV make on their shows if they can buy a $3.5 million house, put money into renovating it, and then give that shit away, and then still make a profit on the viewership?
I tell you what, it's all about the sponsors. It's all about the sponsorship. I mean, we're very happy to have Spagirls Cocktails sponsor.
We are. Thank you,
But
Spagirl.
I mean, HGTV has all the Lowe's, Home Depot, all that. Because when you watch those shows and see the commercials and things, it makes you think oh, I want to do something in my home too. And,
Right.
Lowe's is the place. There you go.
Right.
It's fucking with your mind.
So guys, when you watch your show, what do you think about, we need some condom sponsors, maybe some cannabis, what? What do people think about when they watch the show?
I know. What do y'all think about when you watch the show? I was going to say, for me, maybe Sephora over here in the Grove could sponsor me.
True,
that way
true.
under these lights,
Your makeup always looks good.
Thank you.
Okay.
If we get our Wendy, our sextologist back
Oh,
maybe
I'd
we
love
could
to get her back.
Condom sponsorship. Then that's when they would come through, or some lubricant.
Right.
These girls are doing the most, so we got to make sure that they are slippery when wet.
And yeah, I love and I don't really want product sponsorship from a sex shop because how many dildos can one girl have?
Right, and I don't want you guys to think that all of a sudden come to the street, hey, there's the girl with the anal beads. I love your show. I don't use those. I'm sorry, but that's what you're
But if you do, no judgment.
It's cool.
No judgment.
Exactly. I don't want to be known as that. Then my mom give me a call Demetria, we need to talk. And I go, yes, mother.
No, Dimitri's the girl who's always got the lipstick, the Sephora girl, okay, or the MAC girl. That's who
Mac. Yes, Mac.
There you go. Call her. Call us.
Line.
Okay, guys. So we're actually gonna take a quick break. We're gonna get all ready for Judith Brooks. She's gonna ask us anything. We got birthday cup. We're gonna give Judith some juice.
Yeah,
she's gonna rock it with
birthday
it.
juice.
We have a little gift for her for her birthday. You know how we like to give out party favors at birthdays.
Yes.
So guys, hang tight. We'll be right back in a minute. See you soon. Hey guys, we're back.
Yeah.
Judith Brooks is with us. Yay!
And actually, I'm glad that I'm here for the birthday special because I never get to see Judith Brooks either.
I know.
It's okay, Grandison.
to see you.
I know I'm gonna miss you this time.
I love you, Grandison.
I know he's gonna probably give me some half-eaten chocolate, but I want to
Right,
Judith
right.
Brooks. It's all good.
So Judith birthday. Cheers to me.
yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Birthday.
Yay. Love it.
So welcome to our birthday, Judith Brooke. What would you like as your souvenir?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I'm gonna be dripping in gold.
Drip girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna have to give Brandon, our bartender, a souvenir too before we go. He needs a necklace.
Make sure this doesn't mess with my mic.
Yeah, no, definitely.
All right, now I feel like I'm part of the party.
You're part of the party.
Also,
Welcome
like
to the
we
club.
all just walked off of the Flavor Flav.
There you go.
Yeah, we did. Yes, we
Good.
did.
Taking it back.
Yeah, this is something I really like this. I dig this.
Yeah.
I really do. It's so cute.
Matches your sweater.
Right, it's like she knew.
She knew. Chrissy Carpenter.
Guys, so Judith Brooke, well, she joins us twice a month.
Yeah.
She's one of our hosts, and she asks us anything too.
She does.
I'm here
She's
for it.
just that good, folks. She's just that good.
Thank you. Thank you. It's not me, it's the Spagirls.
So what have the people sent you this month,
Oh my
JB?
gosh. I love when you guys send me questions. Thank you so much. You can do so on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, #FemalesunFiltered.
All that works.
Okay, I got questions.
Okay, it's here.
We got
Number
answers.
1, what's your least favorite song by your favorite artist? Least favorite song by your favorite artist.
That's a good one.
Okay, so
Tell us.
everyone knows that I stand for Beyonce.
We all know.
Me too.
We all know.
And
You're her
so
sister.
I really I'm Beyonce, and I'm
Yes,
just like
you
living my own
are.
life. And oh gosh, Beehive, please don't come after me. Please don't come after me.
We'll protect you.
So I always said, no, Beyonce does not have a bad song.
Right.
I listen to them all, but if there's one that sometimes I skip over, it has to be Halo. I'm so sorry.
Really?
Yes.
Halo.
When it first came out, I was like,
So it wasn't that it was overplayed on the radio, you just never liked it.
yeah, and it's definitely grown on me, but I just that sometimes I'm just like, yeah. She did a beautiful rendition when she was at the Nelson Mandela in South Africa a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, and it was beautiful and everything. I know people love that song, but it is it's not my particular favorite Beyonce
I love your honesty,
Yeah.
Demi. Thank you for being brave.
Please
I
don't
really
hate me.
appreciate that.
Respect her. Respect her,
Please.
Beehive.
Okay.
Don't come for her too hard.
Listen, she loves Beyonce. I can
do.
attest to that.
I
She
do.
loves Beyonce.
We all know.
We do
We
know.
all know.
Okay.
Yeah.
She just okay.
Okay, we have to go
What
to you
about you?
now.
What about you?
You know what? My favorite artist has evolved over time.
Yeah.
I know currently, and I know I'm a little late to the party. I'm listening to a lot of Chance the Rapper. I know I'm way late to the party,
No, it's all
but
good.
he's amazing. But I noticed like his songs that are, and this is cool, I totally respect it, that are more like gospel-y hymn, that are pretty much church hymns, which is cool if that's your thing, totally cool. I just like to skip over those.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my favorite songs of his is Smoke Break, which is all about smoking pot, so I will just, any
Skip over
church
the
hymn,
churchy one.
any church hymn, I gotta go, man.
All right.
What about you?
This was hard for me. It was hard for me to define a favorite artist, first of all, and then like a song of theirs that I'm not a big fan of. So I chose Florence and the Machine.
Okay.
Okay,
me
you're like her
Florence.
fucking daughter or sister
Oh my
or some
God.
shit.
I have been called back twice to play her double, and I'm hoping the third time is a charm. Call
It's
me
gonna
in.
Call
I'm ready.
her!
It's going to
I'm
happen.
ready. But I think the one I skip over the most is Rabbit Heart. And I don't know if either
You know
of
what?
listen to
I
Florence,
actually used to listen to Florence.
but- Yeah?
Yes, and I know what you're talking about, and I agree. That's an appropriate skip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my
Yeah.
favorite, but I saw her live at the Hollywood Bowl recently. She's incredible.
Yeah.
I feel
Absolutely
like
incredible.
she's like our friends Pussy Jones Review, where they
Yes.
like put their whole body into it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. We need to have them back on.
We do. Ryan, our bartender, is from Pussy Jones Review, guys. If you haven't heard of them, we've had them on twice. They're amazing.
Go?
Well, he's not there.
Oh,
there he
there
is.
he is.
Here. We'll have him back. We'll have
I
him.
feel like we're like the clubhouse with like Andy Cole, our bartender Ryan.
This is the fucking clubhouse.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's
okay.
a good question. I like that.
Next one.
Yep.
Have you ever been arrested? If so, tell the story. If not, what's something you would be arrested for? Arrested.
I feel like Chrissy's been arrested.
Okay. I feel like we may have talked about this. When you say arrested, as in you had a mugshot and were booked, or you were just handcuffed by the police and had citations written?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Because I have had 2 police encounters in my life. One of them where I was handcuffed.
Okay.
One of them where I received a citation.
Uh-huh. Do you
First
have a
thing-
mugshot?
I don't, but I kind of wish I did. Okay, first one, the citation. You guys know I like to walk boundaries. It makes
Yeah.
me feel good. I do it in everything I do. That's just who I am. So I was like hanging out with this kid who was a super goody-goody, but he was really smart, really witty. And if you're like witty and funny and smart, I'm all in, okay? And he was witty and funny and smart, so I was all about him, even though he's a goody-goody. So I thought it would be fun. He went to Penn State University. I'm just gonna say what's up. And I was like, let's break into one of the pools on campus and maybe go swimming.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
So
Skinny dipping or swimming?
I was yep. I was fine with that. Jumped a fence, and we were in there. He was debating it real hard, and we were thinking about it. But there was already 2 people in there skinny dipping before us.
Oh my God, you got beat to
There
the
was already
rebellious
2
punch.
I know, and I think that's what tipped the cops off.
Yeah, because now they're like, okay, it's a party.
It was the scariest. It was so scary when all of a sudden cops come and there's flashlights and you're like, there's nowhere I can go. I'm fucking busted.
And I'm naked.
But we weren't naked yet. We were debating
Yes.
jumping. The guys who were in there, they were naked. So I got a citation for that one. Luckily, shout out to my mom, who I don't have a good relationship with, but I do have to shout her out because we did pay the fine behind my dad's back. I paid half, she paid half, so
Got out of
high
it.
five on that one. And then the other one was senior week. I don't know if you guys had a senior week at your school.
Yeah.
Ours was at like Ocean City, Maryland. Okay.
Okay.
Went to Ocean City, Maryland. I funded it myself. Thank you very much, because I had a job when I was 15. Anyways, I was a little drunk on the boardwalk. Everybody's senior week is plastered. Okay. All right. My friend, I'm putting it out there. Oh, she's a mom now. I'm actually not going to say her name.
Yeah, don't
My
worry.
friend, who's a mom, who I'm not going to say her name, she flashed me. Flashed her back.
Right.
I was intoxicated, folks. And somehow the cops only caught me.
Naturally.
Okay, of course.
Naturally.
They fucking handcuffed me.
Oh my God.
They handcuffed me and they set me on the boardwalk so everyone walking by could see me. They're making an example out of me.
Yeah.
So everyone on the board could see me, and I was like sitting there handcuffed. And luckily my friend Brandy, who I actually don't talk to anymore, but she's cool too, she was pleading with the cops and she was like, no, you cannot take her to jail. She's going to California. She's going to be an actress. She got accepted to an acting school. You can't fuck up her life. You have to let her go. And finally, after scaring the shit out of me, the cops unhandcuffed me, and I had no more issues when I was in Ocean City.
All right.
Oh, Ocean City's very tough on those flashes. Girl, you should have been in New Orleans, I guess.
Right?
You would've got some
Clearly,
beads.
I was in the wrong place.
Well,
So, ladies?
our little rebel. Our little rebel. I love it. Well, I actually used to work for the police department
Oh,
in
God!
college. So I've never been in trouble with the police.
Okay.
Your turn.
Demi?
That was end of story. Let me see, knock on wood, because Chrissy, boy, I swear, I don't know. No, I've never been arrested because if I would have ever been arrested, my uncle would have killed me. My uncle is retired from the Compton City Police Department.
Oh!
Yeah.
He would have been like, probably like, no, let me talk to her.
Ah!
I was scared shitless.
Yeah.
But my uncle's very sweet. He probably would have helped me out.
No, you've escaped
can't
the
learn
law.
anything. Family.
Like, you know, I've just been very, like, clean about things, very straight and narrow. If I were to get arrested, not now, but before it would have probably been, like, for public intoxication.
Right,
or something
right.
like that. Because
Yeah.
there's been many a drunken nights.
Yeah, so what do you, here's the interesting
Yeah, I
spin on the
forgot that
question. What do you guys see yourself doing in the future that you could get arrested for? Is there anything that you feel like you would do?
For me, it would probably either be protesting.
That's what I was
That's what
gonna
I was gonna
say,
say.
protesting.
Or saving animals that were like in bad conditions.
Okay,
Like a
okay.
dolphin that needed to be rescued from
Right.
a terrible zoo.
Right.
Or bunnies that were about to be
Oh my
experimented
God.
on.
Oh my God. Right.
Yeah,
was
I'd probably
almost-
break into a facility.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say protesting or me. I can't stand the zoo. I want
I
to
think
let
the zoo is
all
fucked up,
those
right?
animals go, so that would be me. Like, I don't know. And sometimes I just think to myself, especially the LA Zoo, I just want to go over there and just be free. But then I'm like, no, they'll be on the 5 freeway. So,
Right.
yeah, like that would be my
Okay,
fault.
yeah.
Do
So we
something
could be
political.
potentially partners in crime.
Exactly.
Is what you're saying.
I really
Love
hope that
that.
the CIA and the FBI aren't just writing
You know
this
what?
down.
Hypothetically.
I'll distract the cops for you guys
There
while
we
you
go.
get the animals out.
You
There
I'll
we
trust
go.
the cops for the
Another
monies!
Like a
She'll
one
take the
and
heat.
like there's a brunette and a redhead on the loose, and one's riding an elephant, but she's humanely riding an elephant, saying we're on our way to the motherland.
But you know what? You know who's gonna back us out and pay our bail bond?
Who?
PETA.
That's right.
Yep.
They will.
Yeah, they will.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. What's the
No
next
harm, no
question?
foul. Next question. Okay. Since anything goes in American politics, what non-politician candidate would you vote for in 2020?
Oh, a non-politician.
Non-politician
Non-politician
candidate.
candidate.
I'm gonna always go with Oprah. Always.
Okay.
2020.
Yes. I'm gonna always go with Oprah, and I know that her husband was great. Michelle Obama, please.
I was about to say, this is so cheater, but I'm picking Michelle Obama.
Yes, like,
But I
don't-
mean, she is kind of political.
She is.
She
but she
is,
just backs it up at times,
Yeah,
but-
that's a good point.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I'm actually gonna say Michelle on this
Yeah.
one.
Wow, that is a really great point.
What about you?
Okay, so do you guys ever watch American Housewife?
No.
Yes.
Like, go for it.
Yes. She's so funny.
Okay, so not
She
her.
already knew.
Not her. She's crazy. Not her.
Oh,
But
yeah.
her husband, Greg.
Oh yes, who's Mr. Straight Now.
Wait,
Yes.
who are you talking about?
Okay, it's this TV show, American Housewife,
Yeah.
and it's this crazy housewife.
Yeah, what's her
but
name?
her husband, I don't know her name.
What's her
her
name?
name is Katie in the show.
Yeah.
Katie in the show.
But her
Okay, Katie in
husband,
the show.
Greg, is like, he's a history professor. He's so loving and loyal and sweet, and just, I feel like he would be a great president. He would care about where we came from, where we're going to. I feel like he would get rid of my student loans.
He probably
Yeah.
would. He
Yeah.
probably
Which
would.
I love that you asked Sloan, our psychic, the other week about our student loans
Yes.
and what does she see in the future.
It's our whole generation
happening
are going
to
through
them.
these things.
Funny.
Yes.
True. That's true.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So I hope Sloan's right. In the next 3 to 4 years, we'll have some.
She said, yeah, what'd you say? About 4 years.
Yeah, 3 to 4 years.
There's going to be a power shift and we
Yes.
won't have student loans anymore.
Amen. Amen.
All I
Speak it,
hear when
Sloan.
you say that is, we're all gonna vote the orange out of the office. That's all I
Amen.
hear.
Wait, maybe we should vote for Sloan since she can see
Vote
shit.
for
Oh my
Sloan.
God.
Maybe we
Yes.
should
There
vote.
you
Maybe
go.
she'll be my non-political pick.
There you go.
We'll talk to her.
No worries on that.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
Okay.
Many influencers and celebrities are now live streaming while they do nothing tasks.
Yes.
Whose stream would you creepily watch while they folded laundry?
Okay.
Okay, well, I want to know first, whose streams do you currently watch? Because I don't do a lot of that.
I don't either. I'm not big into celebrity culture, but if you had to pick one person to sort of like spy on, well, I mean, they're doing it willingly, but just while they are around the house
Okay.
doing dishes,
All
folding
right.
laundry.
Okay. Fine.
All right.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
It's funny because to me, I think there are too many influencers
Influencers
out
out
there
there.
right
Right,
now.
right.
Because some people, when they get that title of influencer, they really don't do anything. And I've encountered quite a few of them where I'm just like, oh, what are you doing? They go, oh, I'm a social media influencer, and I go, okay, so what are you doing? Like, I'll go check them out just to be nice, and I'm like, this is pointless. Like,
I take selfies in my bra.
I was just about to say, it's girls with their ass.
yeah. Or you know what? And some guys who are just
There's
like,
some good abs out there.
whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
who
Abs.
just like, I'm sorry, but also I know this is straight from the question. If you're an influencer,
Yep.
don't give me a one-note photo. I've gone to some influencers' pages, and
What
it's
does
the
that
same.
mean?
It's the same.
Oh, you mean like every photo they take is
Switch it
the
up.
same?
Yeah.
Switch
Yeah.
it up.
And some of my friends who know what I'm talking about, I know who I talk about. They're gonna laugh as hard as they can because we actually have been like, "You're kidding me," and they'll have the little blue check, and I'm like, "This."
So wait,
is what you do.
influencers get a blue check?
Yeah, once
Yeah.
you become verified.
Yeah.
Once you become verified,
You
and
get
then when
like
you
a
get the
certain
title-
amount of followers.
Yeah, and then
You're
once you
considered
get
a public figure.
influencer behind you, then that's when you get like certain
Sponsors.
people, sponsors and stuff. You get like the little perks and everything.
Right.
And then I'm like, so what do you do with your day? What do you do with your day? Exactly.
Yes.
I know a lot of guys who.
Or like
You know,
with the shirt up.
have you guys watched that show on Netflix called The Influencers? Or is that what it's called? What's it called?
I saw American Meme.
That's what I meant.
I saw that.
American
and I was
Meme.
just like,
I
oh,
haven't seen it yet.
It's
Me neither.
so good. It's really
It's about
good.
how many influencers in it? 4 or 5?
There's about 4 or 5. Paris Hilton is one, but that girl is a brand. That's the influencer you want to get behind because she's smart. You may not see her every day in the media.
Yeah.
If you follow her stuff, millions of followers.
Yeah.
But
Still?
her businesses. Check her out. Go into Paris Hilton.
I'm gonna watch that show,
and
American
watch
Meme.
American Meme, and you are going to see this woman. She's a smart woman. She's like, I'll let y'all think whatever about me when it comes to makeup, perfume, home care, pet stuff. Because you know she loves her dogs. Her dogs have a freaking
first dogs.
house in her yard that's ridiculous. Like, the dog's house is better than a lot of people's houses that I've ever seen. She's got so much going on for her. You know, and she's like doing the DJing and stuff. She
DJs?
She DJs.
Paris Hilton
too.
DJs?
She does.
I haven't heard this name in like 10 years, and
She is
Yeah.
so relevant. Like, you guys have no
I
idea.
don't even know.
But then it also goes into some of the influencers show
Or
like the
sad, right?
sad part of their lives. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this one guy, I think his name was Krillix, and he's a photographer, and like the stuff that he does, just try to stay relevant, and like he's very candid, and he talks about his depression and stuff like that. And he's like how sometimes he doesn't want to go to these events.
Yeah.
And just it's sad. And he even like shows his parents, his mom just wants him to settle down, and you know she's like, you know, give me some grandkids, and he was like, that's what I like, Mom, but outside of this, who am I? Yeah, like it's definitely a must watch. If there were an influencer, and there's some people like that I'll find out about, and I have no idea who they are, and they have like over 1 million followers.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this? That's this next generation coming up, which doesn't need to be brainwashed, because before there was so much Instagram and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, where these people would have nothing. They'd have to do either work, political, good work, or you know, just be a good person. But if I were to say relevant people who I would consider an influencer,
Or they don't have to be, or you said they have, do they need to be an
Celebrity
influencer? Just
or
any celebrity.
influencer.
Just any
Yeah.
celebrity? Okay.
I would.
You would pick
say
Beyonce
too.
to watch her do random shit?
I don't think Beyonce does her own. I mean, I've seen the things where she's in Target, but I think she might be like, Blue, did you go in there and fold your laundry? I'm going to call your daddy Jay. Or something like that. You know, she probably hums while she's doing that and be like, let me write this down for a song. But who I'd like to see, I'm going to say two.
Yeah.
One, you're going to say, the other one, you're going to say, oh. So the, just Kim Kardashian, only because as she is as a mom,
yeah.
Okay.
you see little pockets of her as a mom. It gives you like a realistic view of her. Like if you see her on the videos and she's like, North, no sugar for breakfast. Oh my God. So she's like, Kanye, you really need to fold up these Yeezys or something.
That was
I
such
could
a good
just see that.
impersonation. But like, don't you already get that in Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
But not with her folding clothes. Like I was like, she probably has like one of those.
Do you think
folding
she
machines
know
or
how to
something.
fold
yeah.
clothes?
No.
That's
She's
why-
not
that's
folding
why I'm
her
just
own
like,
clothes.
But who else I would like to see is Will Smith, because he has really taken Instagram.
You know
by
what?
storm.
He
And
has.
I think like, yo,
He has.
Jada, Willow, come in here or something like that.
And he's gonna give us some like serious life knowledge as he folds his clothes.
So that's
Yes.
the person who I'd watch, because he'd be like, this shirt is American made. What do you do with American made? And I'd be like, yes, Will.
It's
speak
representative
on it,
of what
you
we're
know?
going through as a country.
Like,
Right.
the roots of cotton. I'd be like, oh, okay. I'm feeling you, Mr. Smith.
Learning some life
Right,
lessons.
right.
Those would be mine.
Right.
Sorry to monopolize that.
I liked that. I liked
No,
it.
you.
Well, mine is like purely heathenistic.
Tell us.
I have two people.
Okay.
My two celebrity crushes are Jay Ellis and Lena Waithe.
Okay.
Okay, I obsessively watch Lena Waithe's stream. And she has liked my comments twice. Lena Waithe, do you know I exist? That would be
So-
amazing.
She's so smart.
And I also Jay Ellis from fucking Insecure.
Yeah.
Either one of them I'll watch fold their clothes or fucking talk to me about their
anything.
day or cut their toenails and say what's going on in their mind. I don't give a fuck.
Either without his shirt.
Yeah.
Take off the shirt and fold it.
Please do, yes. Oh my God, what if it was Jay and Lena in a video together? I don't even know what I would do.
Probably
Don't even
die.
know what I would do.
She
Probably
would
die.
spontaneously combust.
Yeah.
Gosh, I feel
Okay,
like your
your
answers
turn,
are way better
your
than
turn,
mine.
your turn.
I don't know. Like, I would want some entertainment, but also I would want to learn something, gain some value.
Okay, all
So I
right.
think, like, maybe Lady Gaga.
Okay.
Like, I feel like she would be entertaining. You
Right,
know? She
right.
could be folding some stuff, belting out some crazy,
True.
good songs. But I don't know. She works so hard. I don't know. I'd like to get in on her process. She's everywhere. She's doing her Vegas show now.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
She's a
Franklin
true
saw.
artist, I feel like.
How do you think she would fold her clothes? I want to see your impression.
Oh my God, do it. Here, fold her clothes. Be Lady Gaga.
Okay, I need something.
Pretend,
Okay.
girl, just pretend.
Come on, where's your mime work?
I know, right? You're
Okay,
acting
all right, wait.
and
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Paparazzi, da-da-da-da. I don't need this, I'm going topless.
I
Lady Gaga.
approve. I approve.
She wasn't even drunk, guys.
No, not at all. Okay, there you go.
That
And
was amazing. That was
And
amazing.
scene. You know, she likes to go topless a lot. So
No, I didn't know
She would
that.
probably like not even fold it. She'd be
No.
like,
Exactly.
Good for you,
That's what
Lady
that was
G.
about.
Good
All right,
for
She's
you.
always on the edge of glory.
yeah. That just sounded like it had a whole new meaning when you said it just now. A whole new meaning. Well, those are our questions.
Those are great questions
great
this
questions.
month,
Thank
guys.
Thank you.
Everyone who contributes, you're amazing. JB will be back as a host first. The second,
Yep.
are you the second week?
I think of the first week. You know what?
week.
We'll figure it out.
We don't know. She'll be back. She'll be
I'll be
back.
back.
She'll be
Okay.
back in February. We'll be one step closer to her favorite day, fucking Valentine's Day.
I'm ready.
It's all good.
I'm ready.
It's all good. If that's your favorite day, you go. girl.
You go,
I have many
girl.
favorite days, but that's one of them.
Okay.
Hard eyes.
There you go.
That's right. Guys, we're gonna take a really quick break. We're gonna set up for our guest, Wadooah.
Yes.
It is also, she's part of the birthday crew, guys. We can't wait. We'll see you guys in a jiff. Hang tight.
All right.
Hi guys, we're back.
Welcome back.
Guys, Wadooah, our other birthday guest, is with us.
Yes.
Look
This is
at
the birthday couch right here, y'all.
That's right.
We were just talking, giving up for January babies.
There you go, January
Yes,
baby.
January baby.
Give yourself love. Whether you're a what?
Capricorn?
Capricorn.
Capricorn?
Wait, the disrespect. Whether you're a Capricorn or an Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Oh my gosh. The shade of it all. Okay. Wow.
No. We're good. We all love each other.
So nothing but love.
Okay.
So guys, Wadooah's actually been on before.
Yes, yes.
It's been like a minute, girl.
Yeah.
Like 2 years-ish maybe, or a year. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Year and a
I don't
half-ish.
know. My brain is going on birthday.
We're all
and,
getting older,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Everybody take a sip.
a little something for the homie.
We first met her when we got introduced to Reverie.
Yes.
And we just had LaShawn on the other week,
Oh,
by the
yeah,
way.
yeah,
Which
sure.
I invited you to come today, LaShawn, and you didn't. What the hell?
It's your beer.
It's fine. We still love you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. JK. And back when you were with Reverie, you were Chief Content Officer. And you've now kind of transitioned, and you're now working for TNT
Yes.
and Turner, and
Yes.
you're doing the communications, heading shit up over there.
Okay.
Yes, communications and like spreading the word about what the goodness of the brand. So, and a lot of that these days is our diversity and inclusion initiative. So
Yes.
Yes.
I'm very excited about that, and also getting to talk about just the social good that we did around the last OG launch, or just last year. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, it feels good. Using these powers of communication for the goodness of the greater good.
Yeah, I did notice that on your Instagram, a lot of the things that you're going with for TNT and Turner are inclusive. There's a lot of women things going on there.
Yes.
We got the LGBTQ community that you're representing.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I think it's freaking amazing that a mainstream channel like that is getting on board with more inclusion and
100%.
diversity.
Well, it was one of the reasons why I was like, well, I'll come on board this company because they're doing some amazing things. And not only that, but I mean, just being in the middle of the spotlight of the AT&T acquisition, and now we're Warner Media, and the industry's watching to see, is it going to be Disney, is it going to be Warner Media, is it going to be whoever to take on Apple, Netflix.
Right.
So I mean, that's exciting. And then just to come into a company where it's like, so it's great to be a woman, and and they
Yes.
push that forward, and it's great to be a person of
Yes.
color and
Yes.
push that forward.
You know, I was going to hit that up since
Yeah,
that was
I was gonna work that in. Yeah, I mean, along with my LGBTQIA-ness,
Yes.
So I mean, it feels great, and they're a great team, an amazing company, and lots of good stuff going on, especially this week.
Oh, are we getting an exclusive?
Well, tonight,
yes,
unfortunately,
yes.
tonight we are doing our screening for I Am the Night.
Oh, yes.
Chris
Oh,
Pine,
so
directed by Patty Jenkins, and it's
Patty
an-
Jenkins,
Yes,
yes, honey.
another woman, pushing forth story, and it's the story of Fauna Hodel, which is about a woman. It's based on her book, One Day She'll Darken. So, again, we're just getting to champion these stories about, prejudice and social issues and classism and, and secrets. So yeah, secrets.
Ooh, I am the night.
I am the night. So it premieres actually on January 28th, which is my birthday. So if you're not able to make it tonight, which the list is tight.
It's
and
tight,
quiet,
I'm sure,
yeah,
I'm
so-
sure.
But you can always check it out on television or on the apps, TNT apps on Monday.
Yeah, everybody check your local listings. That way you know exactly what time.
9 o'clock.
Well, look at that. We already know what time. I know, like, we're on Pacific Standard Time, so I don't want somebody on the East Coast to be like, oh, what's going on? They didn't tell
Actually,
us.
9 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Pacific.
There we go.
Central
Make it-
Mountain, all of them.
Yeah, just make it easy breezy. So.
So do you think within TNT and Turner how they're kind of embracing more inclusivity? As far as you know, do you think like one thing happened that made them kind of embrace that more, or they're just looking at the changing of the times that they got on board?
Actually, I mean, it started before I got there, and doing the corporate communications means I'm deep in the weeds of our
Right.
messaging and talking points for various events, and so I was actually happy when I started in June of 2017 that we were already down that path. So this was, I was actually putting together panels about women, being in front of and behind the camera before all the Me Too stuff came out. So,
Right.
So TBS and TNT and Turner have always, I mean, this has just been their sweet spot before. And
amazing.
so I'm glad we're, now the rest of the industry is leaning in, and there's a lot more checks and balances, but we're still pushing forward, and we're pushing to the next, which is talking about the power of allies, because the last thing you want is to have the pendulum swing one way and then swing the other way and
Right.
say no boys, no men. I mean, because
Right,
then it's just
absolutely.
recreating the same thing.
Absolutely.
And it's just like
Precisely.
we're stronger together.
Yeah,
That's
for
the
sure.
thing. So,
Okay.
So, and that's what Turner and Warner Media and AT&T are all about. Now I'm finding out.
That's
Starting to
fantastic.
read about, yeah.
I just redid my phone plan, and I'm glad I stuck with AT&T.
Now, I wanted to just briefly touch on a show that you actually just brought up at the beginning of the segment, The Last OG.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, if you are not watching, or if you have not watched The Last OG, you are missing out.
Okay.
In fact, I caught some previous episodes that I hadn't seen yet on Netflix, and I'm talking about hilarious.
yes.
It's so hilarious. For those people who don't know about The Last OG, you want to just give them a little premise? Like, I could tell them, but I want the expert to tell them. I was like binge watching. I was laughing so freaking hard.
Absolutely. It stars Tracy Morgan and Tiffany Haddish, and it is now on Netflix. So if you missed it on TBS, you can probably catch reruns on it. But basically, Tracy Morgan plays Trey, who has just been released from being incarcerated, and he goes back home and finds out that his wife is married and she has kids, and
Oh my God.
and he's a white guy. So all of a sudden, it's and that he has these two kids that he's never met because he was in jail the whole time. So the story just centers on like this idea of new family and coming back together, and it really does go into things like recidivism and gentrification of
Yes.
neighborhoods. And so the location where the show is shot is actually in the neighborhood in some pretty really struggling neighborhoods, and so that's why last year, as part of what we did, we pumped a lot of goodness back into the communities, refurbing basketball courts, and just working with a lot of local nonprofits to generate money and awareness, and really partnering with them to creatively to find out like what is this like a halfway house, what is that experience like. So a lot of what you see, even though it's comedy, it is based in fact, and
Absolutely.
so who says you can't learn and laugh and connect with people?
Oh, totally. Yeah, that's why it's so, the show is so clever. And I'm just out, like you said, like the halfway house that he stayed at, and he was incarcerated in the 90s. He comes back and he's like, this ain't the Bronx, this ain't Brooklyn.
What happened to Brooklyn?
He's taking the pictures in front of the Marcy projects, and he's like, wait a minute, what? It just, thank you.
Yeah. Hey.
So yes, and the fact that that the parent company is giving back and doing so much, like it's putting a comedic eye on it, but it's like, no, let's put an eye on it. You
Yes.
guys don't even realize what's really going on in your own backyard.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
we went there for a journalist shoot, and Tracy was telling stories about, I grew up in this building over here, and that wasn't over there, and now you have people walking down the streets with yoga mats, and but once upon a time that you wouldn't find other
Absolutely.
people walking down the through the
Right,
neighborhood.
right.
So So it's really powerful, and it's a great show, and it's coming back in the spring. So
I can't wait.
You got time, catch up.
Okay,
catch up.
I gotta start it. I haven't
Catch
watched
up.
it. I gotta get in there.
It's so funny. It's so clever and just everything. And like, there's something to learn from each episode. I really like it. Shout out to Tracy Morgan and Tiffany Haddish. Yes, minority led.
Yes.
Also,
fantastic.
I mean, just like, they used to say back in the day, like, no one will watch, a
Right.
black comedy, and you had like Martin who paved the way.
Right.
And just,
Living
like,
Single.
Living Single.
Oh,
Oh, girl,
my gosh.
that's my
yeah,
show.
Yes.
Right
I know.
there. Absolutely.
And then the other one, which on TNT is Claws, and that's like a powerful woman.
Niecy
uplift.
Nash,
Yes.
girl. She's so good in that. Niecy, come on the show.
Karuchi
Anytime.
Tran, Judy Reyes, Carrie Preston.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm Jennifer Lyons. I'm sorry.
It's
So
all right, girl.
So it's a great, strong, female empowered crew. It's different body types, different
Yes.
ages, different sexual orientation. So it all just works together because these women they just are part of your crew, and they're down to do whatever to protect themselves. And unfortunately, they're struggling in a man's world, and stuff happens. And
And I don't want to give that show
don't
away
wanna
either.
give
But I was like, whew, I was
But it's a
watching
good
that show
time.
too, like, don't cut it off here. I need to know.
So whether you're in for Niecy, for the nail fashion, or just watching these women slay, it's just a strong show.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
Good time.
Yes.
Good time.
So I know that you have your own production company, Parking Media Productions.
Yes.
And you've done a documentary through there,
Yes.
award-winning documentary.
Thank you.
Are you planning on doing more of your own projects?
It's funny. I was thinking about that going into this year, feeling that creative pull, and I actually have a couple of things that are brewing, and just trying to get through this this week.
Yes.
Because we had
Right.
a New York screening on Tuesday, Friday night, screening tonight. People are taking off for Sundance tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're screening there. We have to work SAG on Sunday.
Ooh.
Girl.
Yeah, and then
Busy.
so that it's different when I was freelancing to be able to do a lot
Right.
more. To do it quickly, but so I take my time now, the time that I do have, just to kind of ideate and kind of finish crunching those things, because I know as soon as I get that window, we're just gonna go for it. So I'll be back to tell you about
Oh,
it.
good.
It's a little early to talk about it now, but
Yeah.
some good stuff.
And you wore a lot of hats within you're writer, director, producer. Is there any of those roles that speak to you the most, or are you just like us? You're a creator, and you do what you gotta.
I like to create. I
Right.
started out shooting with photography, and so it's like that was the visual storytelling element, and actually I've been writing since I learned to write. So putting those two things together, I just love it all, and I do get to be a nerd about it, and like even sitting with LaShawn, who was my editor on my film.
Oh my God, I know LaShawn was your
Yeah,
editor.
that's how we met.
Hi, LaShawn.
Yeah. We just worked really well. I'm one of those people that I do want to see everything. I do want to play
I
it
like
back
that
and
too, yeah.
make those kind of meticulous notes. So yeah, creators of the world,
That's
Yeah.
right. Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Or control freaks. Whatever you want to call us. No.
That's your label.
Yeah.
That's your label.
creators of the world.
Yes.
I am the same. I am the same. Okay, so you have this quote on your Instagram that I love. It's so good. I was thinking of hijacking it and putting it on. I have a board of quotes in my room. Okay, guys,
Feel like an artist.
Yeah.
Hashtag feel like an artist. It's not my word, so.
No.
Yeah.
I gotta share with our audience. So it said, success is not the result of spontaneous combustion. You must set yourself on fire.
That's right.
Ooh, so deep.
I know. And when I read it, I was like, God, I gotta be better at setting myself on fire.
You are. You already. The name females unfiltered.
Yeah.
Just owning your space and,
Right,
and not
right.
asking permission. There's
There you
another
go.
T-shirt that I have, and it's like a woman, and she's got a scarf over her face, and she's holding a can of spray paint, and it says, if you want to be creative, don't stop asking for permission.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's amazing.
So,
yeah, I love that.
So that goes hand in hand with that, but it's like if you sit and wait for somebody to hand you opportunity or
Right.
hand you these gifts,
Yeah.
you may be waiting in vain forever.
Right,
and,
right.
For control freaks like us, we like to get in there and seize the moment. So or make it happen. That's what life
Right.
is about. So
Right. Absolutely.
I'm a Wadooer.
Yeah.
I like to Wadoo.
There you
I
go,
do
the
it.
Wadooers.
It's all Wadooable. But thank you. Feel free to steal
Okay,
it.
thank you,
I look
thank
at
you.
it daily.
Thank
so
you,
It's a good
thank you.
reminder. Yes.
Absolutely.
So I have a little like more of an in-depth, tougher question for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Here it comes.
So when you transitioned from Reverie to your current position, there was a time in between where you were freelancing. Was there ever a moment where you kind of felt like discouraged where you were at in life, or things weren't going exactly as you wanted, that you were kind of like told yourself something, or that you got through a tough moment?
I think it was just living in the transition, and you know, that's the most important thing, because sometimes a lot of things come to light that way, and you know, I've learned you can't force things. I mean, there's one thing about making things happen and taking control, but it's another thing about trying to force what's next. And,
Right.
And that's never, you know, that's never worked for me. So what I have learned is, you know, owning the uncomfortable, you know, what's happening next kind of transition, because it's what led me here in the first place. I never thought I'd end up in Los Angeles. Never thought I'd actually ever make my movie, even though it's something I've always said I wanted to do and plan to do more of. But yeah, it's just kind of leaning in, just knowing that I'm good enough and smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. And,
Okay.
you know, and just kind of thinking, you know, of a life of abundance, and being thankful and grateful for opportunities, and then magically something happens. But I think more than anything, it's just also just continuing to move forward.
I always say that when you become uncomfortable, that's when you begin to grow.
Exactly. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's a quote right there.
I'm gonna steal that one too.
Yeah, that one. Oh, your wall is gonna be full.
Oh yeah, you need a fucking quote book. Every time Demi comes on the show, she got a good fucking quote.
Oh yeah,
You
you
need
bring
to
it out.
publish a
Yeah.
goddamn quote book, Demi.
Yes, yes.
I will. 2019.
Why not? Self-publishing on Amazon?
Are you kidding me? Again, just take it. Just do it. Yeah.
Put that shit on my coffee table.
That's right.
Right next to the butt book you got me.
Oh yes, I'll never forget that Christmas present. Shout out to the Book of Butts.
And every person that comes over goes, whoa, whoa. Except when my dad was here in town, I noticed that book somehow got underneath, and like, my dad's a prude. He's big time. It's okay. He's very conservative. It's all right. It's cool. But the butt book got hidden when my dad was here, and I was like, Dad, you all right?
And then when he was gone, the butts come out. It's okay. He was uncomfortable.
It's all right.
Each his own.
And you're a fellow fur mother?
Yes, I am. My little fur kid is 8 going on 9 this year.
Mine's 9 too.
Oh, he's the best. Super shaggy boy. Yeah, what do you have again?
I'm a Pomeranian.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
a little black Pomeranian.
I can't believe we haven't gotten them together for a
I
play date.
know.
They're
We
probably
gotta.
about the same speed. So,
Right, yeah.
They're older men, older gents. So
Yep.
they'll be like, smell your butt. What's going on?
Right,
Smell your butt.
right,
Great,
right.
Yeah. I'm liking that line, by the way.
Thank you. It's a little like, you know, it's like 2 weeks old at this point, so I probably need a touch up here soon. But you know,
I'm
getting
seeing it.
Thank you,
In
thank
fact,
you.
I thought about getting a line. Or
Do
two.
it.
Yeah, maybe.
That shit's changed my life.
You guys can get your fur babies together. My fur bitch won't come. She is ridiculous. She's a cat. She's a Siamese.
Okay.
She's set in her
Siamese.
ways.
Yep,
She just
yep.
looks at me and like, did you pay the rent? Did you feed me? Okay.
Yeah, she's like, why are you still here?
Exactly. I go, oh, Serenity, when she's anything but
Serenity.
She like comes over and I'm like, she's like, pet me. I'm like, oh, with your eyes. And I'm like,
Yes.
oh, okay, well, all right, I guess I'll see you later.
Right.
Serenity.
That's right. I mean, like, I know cat people have their thing, but unconditional love with the little
I love all
dogs.
animals. I love dogs. I love when I go to people's places with dogs. Just like I said, my cat, she's so independent.
Yeah, well, independent. That's
You know,
what
she's
they
taking after Beyonce.
She really is. I think my cat thinks she's Beyonce.
Yeah.
She learned that from her mother,
Yeah.
Beyonce.
We didn't watch Beychella together.
Oh, okay, all right. She's like, okay, this is how I go.
Exactly. I'm coming home. What
Yeah,
is
she's
this
like-
move? What taught you that? Good girl.
Shit, that's awesome. Oh, damn. So, guys, if you love Wadooah as much as we love Wadooah,
Yes.
you definitely should follow and support her on Instagram or whatever social media she chooses to throw at us.
There you go.
Tell
keep
people
you guessing.
what is your Instagram,
It's at W2.
and that's DUBYA.
Thank you.
The number
Yes,
2.
Yes.
Not the
Number-
letter
not
W.
Yeah, W2.
But if you're intelligent, you'll get the play on words.
Right. We won't tell you. We won't tell you. Otherwise, you're probably not old enough to be watching this.
Right.
Or we hope. Anyway,
And for any of your mysterious upcoming projects in 2019, we're gonna hold you accountable, sister.
Okay, hold me
Yes.
to it because
Make some shit happen.
I am. Yeah, it's that time. It's that
It's
time.
time.
It's that time.
It is the time.
Yeah.
You'll come back later in the year. Let
Yeah,
us know when some shit's launching
absolutely.
and whatever, casting or whatever may be
Yeah,
going
maybe
on.
you can do a sneak peek or a sneak preview or something. Yeah.
I mean, and if you're looking for any ladies for your
I saw Chrissy kind of lean into it.
Yeah. Yes. No, definitely, for sure. We can make that happen.
Okay, there you go. Manifesting 2019.
right.
Here we go. It's already starting. You heard it right here.
Exactly. You heard
Today,
it right
the
here.
birthday edition.
That's right. You can
Power
all hold us
Aquarians,
accountable.
Pepper Pie.
The January women are uniting.
Yes, January unites. We're taking the world by
That's
storm.
right.
We are Females Unfiltered Show, guys. We don't have a musical guest this week, and I'm just gonna put them on blast.
Oh, Chrissy. No. We're leaving petty.
She's
We're
like,
leaving
no,
petty in
just have another
2019.
No,
We're
no
leaving
shade.
petty in 2018.
Fine.
2019, we're
Demi's my
yeah.
better conscious
throwing glitter,
anyway.
not shade. Glitter, not
Right,
shade.
right. They bailed, but I won't say who they
And
are.
Chrissy, you had all this stuff going on.
Oh yeah, we got cake. We have cake, guys. We're gonna eat some cake.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys aren't here, but if you ever want to come down to Mixology in the original
Yeah.
farmers market, please do. And we have a live studio audience, and you can have some cake with us. There's not cake every week, however,
But they're every week. There is Spagirls.
there is Spa Girl every week, and that way we might even share a little cocktail or two with you.
All right.
So
That's right. We love our viewers and listeners.
Yes, we do.
We're live at Mixology every week, guys. Mixology 101. We love them, too, for supporting us. Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Shout out to Ryan, the bartender. Come on down. Tip him big.
Yes.
Come on, support your local artists.
definitely. Thank you, as always, to Facebook Live for tuning in.
And
We
thank
appreciate
both
you
for having
guys.
me here
Of
today.
course.
Thank
One of my
you.
faves.
Thank you.
And actually, we're taking next week off. I just decided it's a bye week. It's the fifth.
Oh.
It's the fifth Thursday of the month, and I was like, fuck it, we ain't doing
It's
it.
a bye week.
It's
I
a
love
bye
it.
week.
It's a
Yeah.
bye week leading into Super Bowl.
That's what
right.
I'm prepping for the
Right,
Rams
right.
personally. I gotta paint my face and shit, so
okay.
you know.
All right. So I guess we'll be talking some Rams
Some
stuff.
Rams ball.
Oh, wow, you put it out there.
That's right.
It'll be leading up to the Valentine's.
Oh, we've got our Valentine's special February 14th. We'll see what goes down then, guys.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll bring candy or some shit and talk about how Valentine's is stupid, but it's fine.
That's Chrissy.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Have a great week,
Thanks for
everyone.
watching Females Unfiltered.
Bye.
Be great.
Be
I
great.
like that. Be great. We're gonna end on a good note.
Be yourself.
There you
Great.
go.
Your great self.
That's good. That's great. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Happy birthday, Chrissy.
Oh, thank you. Yay!